Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Psychic Medium Ray, and if you're looking at this, we're going to be doing a reading on Nicole Richie. Now, she's been in the news recently. She is the daughter of Lionel Richie, and as you know, she used to be with friends with Paris Hilton. I believe that they are still like friends. And so they had a show on MTV, I believe, back in the early 2000s. It was called The Simple Life, I believe. So after that, she rebranded herself in recent years, like during the pandemic or after the pandemics, as Nikki Fresh, and she has some bangers. Trust me, she's Lionel Richie's daughter. So yeah, kudos to her. I've always liked Nicole. Always like thought she's so pretty. So let's get into it and see what's coming up for Nicole. She's very spiritual as well. So I love that about her. She's embraced that spirituality. And if you haven't seen her video called I think it's called Little Gems, check it out. It's awesome. All right. So, I feel like she's in her money making mode. I feel like there's new opportunities coming up around her. I feel like now she's kind of in a different spot in her life where she's kind of being the leader and taking control of situations and projects and has a lot of creative input of what she wants to do. I don't know why I keep feeling like seeing like a farm, or like I don't know if she's vegetarian, but I keep feeling like there's this thing that she wants to do, like either have like land where she you know grows things and like fresh fruits, vegetables, etc. If not, that's something in the future for her, like a plan here. But basically she's moving forward in everything. I feel like we're going to start seeing a lot of resurgence with her, but I do think that there's a lot of battles that we don't know about that she's probably going through too. And it's been like a constant struggle, spiritually speaking, but also emotionally and energetically. But I see money coming in. That's not the problem. The devil card comes up in her reading, so there's definitely something for her to be aware of, like, the people around her. And I feel like a lot of this has to do with projects that she has coming up around TV. Again, being in the spotlight, a lot of scrutiny, critics. This is kind of like the toxicity of Hollywood, where I feel like she's always been a part of it, but kind of like away, if that makes sense. And now it's like she is getting back into the public eye, and I think she's ready for it. But Spirit is just reminding her to stay grounded, stay with her energy, and cleanse her energy constantly when she returns to this. I also feel like a lot of her anxieties and trouble sleeping, if she has any of those, they will intensify this year with work and all. But I do feel like she needs to be strong. There's going to be still some setbacks or some deception. I feel like there's certain people in the world, in the entertainment world, that don't want to see her successful, or they're jealous of her, and wrote her off as like a one hit wonder, like us, someone that's on TV, reality TV, and then goes away. But I see her really like anchoring in to her sovereignty and to her spirituality. And I feel like she's become very more like dependent on her spiritual side to navigate. And I feel like any relationship or love life, I'm not sure if she's with someone right now, but if she is, there's a lot of happiness in the future for her. And if she's not, there will be. But I do feel like she has trouble. Genuinely, I feel like Nicole's a really good person. She wants to help people. And even though they hurt her or show her an ugly side, I feel like she still tries to, you know, do for them. And I just feel like with the Nine of Pentacles, like she's going to be successful. She needs to trust her intuition 100% and know that she's going to overcome all obstacles that are in her path or that come up. But I also feel like she's got to explore different facets of herself to be feeling more grounded and connected to herself. But I feel like music is one of those avenues, and I feel like a lot of people would want an album and whatnot. So the Destiny card comes out, which is the Wheel of Fortune in her reading, and I feel like with this card, Spirit is definitely saying, things are moving in the right direction for her. I do feel like there is something legal down the road. This could be contractual, like something dealing with a contract, signing it, negotiating it. But I also feel like there's going to be a lot of criticism. And is she really prepared to receive this? Again, from the public eye, the scrutiny. I feel like a lot of people have speculated she has eating disorders or stuff like that. I don't feel like she does. I just feel like there's other things that she has battled, like stress, anxiety. But Nicole's always been, a kind of on the thinner side. You won't, I always feel she's been, uh, you know, always been thin for years. And I just see her setting up boundaries with people and not letting people disrespect her. But I do feel like she carries a lot of weight from the past. So it's going to be interesting what her relationship and how it evolves with Paris is. I think Paris is also grown now, and I feel a lot of it was just for ratings. So back in the Simple Life, it could have been more scripted, but I definitely feel like they're good friends, and I do feel like their families will come together. Or they've already, they already are like very together in certain ways. But I see a strong male energy coming in, and I feel like it could be more like Nicole's dad and some things surrounding his health that comes up in the next year or so. That he's battling. He is up in age, but he still looks good for his age, still strong. But only time will tell. Again, that's not a diagnosis. I'm not a doctor, but spiritually I can see things, and I feel like there's something going on with him that it will set her forward. And I see traveling for her too over the next year and a half. So a lot of traveling, but I feel like she's divinely protected, and I feel like she has got a lot of intuition that she's tapping into. And I do feel like ultimately, like, now is the time for her to really just hunker down on projects and get them done, because she's going to be really happy with the outcomes of it, and staying grounded and not being pulled by these people in the industry again into the darker path that she might have been in the past. And I see it again, emotional fulfillment on all levels for her. So I feel like Nicole is going to be good, but I do feel like there is whoever, if she has a partner or there's a male energy in her life, I'm not sure again, like if she's with someone. I don't look up these people when I do readings, but I do feel like whoever she would be talking to or in a relationship with, that will come to an end. There's going to be a lot of new energy surrounding her over the next couple of years. So whenever that happens, it happens. But she's really, really strong. And yeah, I'm rooting for her, and I can't wait to see this new show that's going to be coming out of her in Paris. But all right, guys, if you have any suggestions, be sure to comment in the comment section below. Be sure to give this a thumbs up, subscribe again to my channel, and don't forget to get a reading for Mother's Day. It's going to be Mother's Day this Sunday. All my readings are 50% off. So book a reading, gift a reading to someone. I love you guys. Until next time. Bye.